Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I was inspired to do a video for you about fragrances that sort of encompass or embody where I am at in my perfume journey. So these are perfumes that really speak to my current taste, what I really appreciate in fragrance at the moment. And so this is just about the types of perfumes that I feel really speak to me right now. And I also think that some of these fragrances would make excellent signature scents. So if you are looking for signature scent ideas or you're struggling with where to begin in your perfume journey, I hope that I have some suggestions for you today. Today's video is also sponsored by Michael Malul London, so thank you so much to Michael Malul for sponsoring today's video. They have gifted me a couple of fragrances that I'm excited to share with you, and they also have some amazing men's fragrances as well. They're also one of the few companies where you can actually order a free sample pack, so if you're interested in checking out any of their products, you can do so totally free of any risk. All you have to do is pay for the shipping with the sample pack, and I highly recommend them. They have some really incredible fragrances. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Alithia, and on this channel we talk mostly about perfumes. We also do a little bit of lifestyle and home decor related stuff, so if that is your thing, definitely make sure to subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump in. So the first fragrance I want to quickly chat about is Electric Heart from Malul London. So this is their travel size fragrance, and travel sizes are new to the company, so it's really exciting for them. If you guys wanted to check out some of their products but you didn't want to invest in a full bottle right away, you can always order either a free sample pack or you can go with one of their travel sizes. So I really like these travel sizes actually. I think that the bottles are super chic, very easy to carry around. They look really cute just to toss in your handbag and take with you throughout the day. They're like the absolute perfect size if you want to really get a feel for a fragrance before investing in a full bottle. This one, you guys, smells so similar to Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. If you like Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb or those kind of sweet fruit chewy type of scents that are floral, they have a little bit of a fruitiness to them, they've got some sweetness, they're still sophisticated, they're still feminine. I think that you would really like this one. And yeah, this is, like I say, my favorite one from their women's collection. And the second one that they sent me is this one here called Joie de Vie. I hope that I'm saying that properly. And this one smells to me very similar to Marc Jacobs Daisy. It's kind of along the same lines as like a daisy perfume. So it's a very light, feminine, pretty, everyday type of a floral. This would be the perfect grab and go scent if you love those type of light, fresh, everyday floral fragrances like what you get with Marc Jacobs Daisy. If you like Daisy, I do think that you would really like this one. And yeah, it's just a very like pleasant, kind of a creamy, light, everyday floral scent. So if you guys are interested in checking out any of the Michael Malul products, I will put a link to their website down below, and they also have a lot of really good men's fragrances as well, so definitely recommend them. My favorite one again is the Electric Heart, very similar to Flower Bomb. Check them out. Okay, so the first fragrance that I feel embodies or encompasses where I'm at currently in my perfume journey is Byredo Bal d'Afrique. So I do have to apologize. I know that I've spoken about this perfume a few times lately, and I don't mean to be repetitive, but this is honestly one of my favorite new perfumes. So this is a very light, citrusy, everyday, sort of a woody fragrance. It's very unique, and to look at the notes, I never would have guessed what this smells like. This is one I definitely had to take some time with, and I did order a sample before I actually bit the bullet and got a full bottle. And because of the price, I definitely think it's worth getting a sample. I wouldn't say to go out and blind buy this one, but this is just such a classy, everyday, sophisticated, wear everywhere, anywhere kind of fragrance. I also really love with the Byredo bottles that they have the magnetic cap, and something that I'm really trying to focus on these days in my perfume collection is quality over quantity. So I want to make sure that all the fragrances I'm bringing into my collection are it's so good. High quality, smell good, and are luxurious and somewhat sophisticated. Of course, I will make room for those sort of like fun-loving, not so sophisticated scents, but overall, this is definitely the kind of vibe that I'm going for in my collection. So it just smells very classy, it smells very clean, it smells very fresh. Unless you live somewhere where Byredo is very popular, I don't think that every other person on the street would be wearing this either. It's an amazing fragrance, and I do think that it would make an incredible signature scent as well. Byredo Bal d'Afrique is the first one that sort of embodies where I'm at currently. The next one is one that I actually haven't spoken about a whole lot on my channel, and that's because it's fairly new, and this is the Izumiyaki Pure Nectar Parfum. So this is a very light, easy to wear, pretty elegant, everyday floral fragrance. This also has a little bit of a spin on it because it does have a bit of a sweetness to it. There's a little bit of honey in here, I believe. There is some fresh notes in the opening. There's some floral notes, and there's also, I believe, ambergris and sea notes. So this one actually has a very kind of like an oceanic vibe, and this is one of those fragrances that is just super classy and you can wear it anywhere, anytime, every day. Again, would make a great signature scent because it kind of works for all occasions and it's just really easy to grab and go. It's one you could just spray on and you know you would smell classy and sophisticated and elegant. And that is really what I'm going for in my collection these days. So this is also one that I have to say I would not have gravitated toward in the store. I've actually smelt the entire Izumiyaki collection and I wasn't super impressed with all of them, but I think that's because I only smelt them on paper. These are ones, again, that I feel you actually have to wear. You have to give them a full day's wear to appropriately decide if you really like them or not, because this is one that after I actually wear it and I walk outside my house and I let the air kind of catch it and bring it up to my nose, it is so beautiful and so classy. So it's just like one of those perfect everyday perfumes. So I definitely recommend this one. Excellent lasting power as well for being a floral fragrance. This has great performance, great projection, great longevity, and all of that good stuff. The next one on my list is La Vie Belle Intensement, and I do apologize for my French pronunciation. I'm sure that I am butchering the name of this perfume. So this is a sweet raspberry vanilla version of the original La Vie Belle. I do really like the original La Vie Belle, but that's one that I sort of wore a little bit too much and I kind of just got tired of. But this to date is my perfect favorite La Vie Belle flanker. This is just that perfect combination of sweet meets not too young. So it still has a little bit of a sophistication to it. I think that this is perfect for so many different age ranges, and it's just such a perfect spin on those floral notes, tiny little bit of that patchouli kind of aspect, a little bit powdery, but mostly what you get from this one is that raspberry and that vanilla, and it is so sweet, it's so flirtatious. So even though I want my collection to be sophisticated and classy, I also want to have that kind of fun, flirtatious, sexy side, and this perfume for me really does that. This would be perfect for a date night, but I think you could also wear something like this again for an everyday signature scent. Yeah, this is, like I say, my absolute favorite out of all of the La Vie Belles, and I highly, highly recommend this one if you haven't checked it out already. Great performance with this one as well. Okay, and the next one on my list that sort of embodies where I'm at right now with my perfume journey is Alien from Mugler. So I absolutely love this, you guys. So this fragrance for me is bold and interesting and sexy and confident, and to date, this is my favorite perfume in my collection. This still is my favorite. It still beats out everything else. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about this fragrance. I just can't get enough of it. Every time I wear this perfume, I feel very confident. I feel very sexy. Again, I think that this is super versatile and would make an excellent signature scent. You could wear this to the office if you maybe went with the eau de toilette version, or if you went a little bit lighter on the atomizer and just sprayed 1 or 2 sprays. So I do think that this is a very versatile fragrance. You could also wear it for a date night, and I also like to wear this in both hot and cool weather. I always say that if I could whittle down my perfume collection to 4 or 5 fragrances, this would be in those top 5. So this one definitely still does speak to me, and this one still does kind of define a little bit of where I'm at in my perfume journey. The next one on my list is Fleur de Portofino from Tom Ford. Again, this is one I have spoken about a few times recently, but this one really does jump out at me when I look at my collection and I ask myself, what is my perfume style? What are my favorite perfumes? What are the perfumes that really define my style and really define where I'm at right now in my perfume journey? This is one that just jumps out right away. So this is an absolutely gorgeous citrusy floral fragrance. It also has a little bit of sort of a woody, musky sweetness to it. It's got a lot of floral notes. It really does smell just very glamorous, very sophisticated, very chic. It smells expensive. To me, it's like the perfect classy summertime scent. This might not be the most ideal signature scent unless you live in a warmer climate. If you live in a warmer climate, I think this would be a great signature scent option. For myself, being up here in Canada, I don't think this is appropriate for winter. I'm not wearing it at all until the weather does warm up a little bit, but I think that in warmer weather and for spring and summer, this would be an excellent everyday scent that I don't think you would find on every other person walking down the street. Again, it also has perfect performance. The sixth one on my list is Chloe Absolu. So this is again one of my absolute favorite fragrances, and this is a fragrance that I think is really interesting because I would not have liked this or purchased it or wanted to wear it. I think about 10 or 15 years ago, I would have felt that this was too mature. I probably would have thought of it as boring. It's just a floral, it's a rosy vanilla patchouli fragrance basically, and what I mostly get from this is a lot of rose, a little bit of vanilla, and an even smaller amount of patchouli. So it kind of has that original Chloe DNA, and it also has like a soapiness to it, and it's got this gorgeous blend of rose and vanilla, just the absolute most beautiful blend of rose and vanilla. So it's like this feminine, clean, sophisticated, classy floral fragrance, and I really enjoy wearing this one. It also has really good performance. I've gotten compliments when I've worn this before. You can see that I have a pretty good little dint in it already. I absolutely love it. This is my favorite Chloe fragrance. Again, this is one that I think would be a great signature scent because you could honestly wear this every day, all day, any day. Maybe not appropriate for a date night, depending, maybe a first date. But yeah, otherwise this is an excellent all year round fragrance, and yeah, I highly recommend checking this one out if you haven't. And finally, the last one on my list is Chanel Chance, and I could have honestly picked this one. I could have gone with the Chance Eau Fraiche, I could have gone with the Chance Eau de Toilette. Any of them would have been fine for this list. I think that they all make excellent signature scents, and I think that they are all great choices. So this is the Eau de Parfum. I absolutely love this. This, I have told you guys, is my favorite Chanel perfume. It's also one of my absolute favorite in my collection. I have quite a few perfumes, so this small dint that you see is actually pretty good. If you walk by somebody wearing this, they're going to know that you're wearing Chanel, and it really is a vibe. So I absolutely love this one. This is again one of my favorite, and I think it would make an excellent signature scent. I know a lot of women already do have this as a signature scent, so maybe not the most original one, but still one of my favorites. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I would really like to know from you which fragrance or fragrances you think perfectly embody or encompass where you are at in your perfume journey. So please let me know down below. If you haven't already, feel free to head on over and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.